Hey guys, I'm Mel and today I'm going to do the Christmas movie book tag. This tag was created by the lovely Katie from Katie Loves to Read, and of course I'm going to leave her link in the description so you can go and check her video because it's an original tag. This is a really fun tag. I don't really like the normal Christmas movies, but I do like the rom-coms that are set during Christmas. I don't know, I love Christmas in general, so I love this tag. As you can see, I'm in a different background. I keep moving around because I'm in my parents' house right now for the holidays, and apparently they don't have anywhere I can put my camera. They don't have any flat surface. I'm trying here, guys. Do you like my lights? And I have my hat, so it's obviously Christmas. So there are a lot of Christmas tags going around and I've been tagged in a few of them, so for the next weeks until Christmas I'm going to try to do them all. Yeah, my channel is going to be a little bit festive. The first question is Elf, a book that made you laugh out loud. And for this one I'm going to go with The Sword of Summer, the first book in the Magnus Chase and the Gods of Asgard by Rick Riordan. To be honest, I can put here any book by Rick Riordan. He is the funniest author I have ever read. There are a lot of books that made me actually laugh out loud, but none like his books. He always has like a distinctive humor in his books. It's very creative and smart humor, and Magnus Chase wasn't like the best book I read by him, but it was one of the funniest. Arthur Christmas, a middle grade YA book that you think adults would love or could learn from. For this one I thought about a lot of books because I think adults in general should read more YA and middle grade, but I'm going to go with It's Kind of a Funny Story by Ned Vicini. And for this one it's more because adults normally, and I'm talking like I'm not an adult, like we adults normally forget that mental illnesses exist and we think that they are going to go away. I think with this book a lot of people could learn so much more about depression and anxiety, and I think it's a book that a lot of people could take a lot from. White Christmas, a classic book that you think everybody needs to read. There are a lot of books that I think everybody should read, but especially now I think we should all read 1984 by George Orwell. It makes you think a lot about society and about the government. It's very relevant for our time. Love Actually, a book with a huge cast of characters. And for this one I'm going to go with one that it's been in all of my videos lately, and that is Winter by Marissa Meyer. And of course this book has the most characters out of all the books that I've read. I think there are 9 main characters, but there are so many other characters, like secondary characters, that we get to see and we get to know, so they are all equally important, and it's so crazy that that actually works, but it does work. The Grinch, a book with a great villain. I was going to go with a lot of different villains from a lot of books because I love villains, but every time I think about villains I think immediately of Snow from the Hunger Games. He is so well constructed, he's so bad, like he's the perfect villain, and the worst thing is that I can totally see people like that actually rising to the power, and that is why the Hunger Games is so important, because we learn that we are the ones who shouldn't allow for that to happen. Snow is really scary because he's very real. It's a Wonderful Life, a book which made you think about life. Think a lot about what I read, and I reflect a lot about the books I read. One book that made me think about art and creativity, and that is Sweet Thing by Rene Carlina. It's a romance book, but it has a lot of background themes that I think are very important, like music and art, and why do you do art, why it's important that you like what you do and that you know why you're doing things and what you are willing to give up for it. The Polar Express, a book where the character goes on an adventure. It's Ready Player One by Ernest Cline, and I don't mention it a lot in my videos. It's one of my favorite books I've ever read. The world building, the characters, everything is so well done and constructed. The adventure on this book is so good. The Snowman. Choose a book with a festive cover. For this one, I wanted to have a book, a physical book. I have a few books here that I haven't taken to my flat yet. I was looking through them. There are not a lot of books with festive covers, but then I found Narnia, the Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe. And yeah, I thought it was very festive. It's crazy because I still associate winter with Christmas, but here we celebrate Christmas in summer, but I grew up with the mainstream Hollywood movies and Disney movies, and they were all in winter. Christmas was winter, so I always associate like snowflakes and snow with Christmas. I love this cover, it's so pretty. And yeah, this is my first copy of Narnia, so I took myself in a memory bath today looking for a festive cover, so thank you, Katie. And finally, the bonus question is, what's your favorite Christmas or holidays movie? Every time I think about Christmas, the first movie that comes to mind is The Holidays, the one with Cameron Diaz and Kate Winslet and the gorgeous Jude Law, Jack Black. Just reminds me of Christmas. I think there was a Christmas that I watched it a lot of times. And the people that I'm going to tag are Yvette from Yvette Eclectic, Kels from Kels Corner, Sabrina from Sabrina the Teenage Reader, and Joes from Squibble Reads. I thought you could use a Christmas tag. Hope you have fun doing it. Yeah, that was everything for today. Hope you have a great day. Hope you're having a good, like, around Christmas time. Hope you liked it. If you did, subscribe, and I will see you when I see you. Bye!